Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Diamond Gear with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. I know that I'm kind of having a good day, but I'm here in the Nether at the minute, so it's never a brilliant day, is it? I am on the search for blaze rods, and I'm on the search for nether warts, because we're going to be playing with more Botania today, and I'm going to be sorting out an issue which has become a very evident issue, is that I keep running out of flowers, and we need a few bits for this, which has led me to the Nether. Oh, I can hear ghasts. Well, here we go. Here's our nether warts. Let's grab loads of these guys. There we go. Cool beans. And I think I have some soul sand on me, I do. Tell you what, one thing is really good, is there's loads of the lucky blocks here. So I've got 2 sets of golden stuff, including horse armor. I found one that gave me a sponge, and one that's given me 7 pumpkins and 8 jack-o'-lanterns. How cool is that? It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, yes. So let's keep our search. I have been looking for ages for this. You can see on my map, I've travelled like halfway around the globe to try and find this place. And I'm kind of hoping we're going to actually get somewhere. I just need a blaze. I need not to die. That's always a good start as well. Probably not dying is going to be a brilliant one. Ooh. Oh man, there's so much good stuff. Oh, I need to turn the music down. That music is just too much. There we go. Alright. What do we not need? I don't really think I'm going to need... wool of bat is actually a kind of handy one. I've got loads of leather. Let's put that in there. There we go. We can substitute some nether brick, possibly for some more gold, and some netherrack. That's fine. All right, let's do that. Cool. So as far as the mod pack going, while I'm doing this, we've updated a few things. So between this and the last episode, there's been about 2 days worth of updates, which is quite a lot. And the most recent ones are Botania is now put onto beta 40. Which I believe is the newest one, and Extra Utilities has come out and it's actually been released as a stable release. Yes, so you can go pick that up now. I believe it's version 1.00A, I believe, which is the stable 1.7 version, which is awesome. I've also, for the guys that want to know about the mods and what we're running and things, and the updates and how it's coming along, I am going to add in my Google Doc link in the description, so you can go and have a look at it. I can hear something very weird above me. I'll add that in so that you can go and play and see all of the mods and the updates and how the pack's currently coming along. At the minute it just shows the updates, but I'm going to be adding a lot more to it as time goes by, so that hopefully it will help you if you decide you want to try and do the same type of thing. Here we go. And it's also got links to all of the downloads as well, which are all the developers' downloads. So if you're going to go download from them, make sure you go use the AdFly links that are there, so you can give them that little bit of support that they require. Oh my god, that was close. One thing that I do need to change though, which is kind of funny, is everything in the Nether's fine, except I seem to be having some sort of ID majiggery where I'm getting the spatial pylons from Applied Energistics spawning here. Yes, that's probably not meant to happen because they're meant to be kind of high tech, so I don't think spatial pylons are meant to spawn in the Nether. No, probably not. Don't think so. So I'm going to go and find these guys. Going to grab myself a blaze rod. That's depending whether I don't die or not, and I'm sure you'll notice because my XP is going to drastically drop. And I'll see you back at the base to do some more Botania. Alright, I'm back, and I've managed to make my way home without dying, which is kind of nice. Well, actually, I made myself a page for the Nether so I can get back and forth, but yeah, I made it back alright. Let's have a look in here with what I found. I found some pretty cool bits. Remember we found all the horse armor and the gold and whatnot? I found some fire, which you can actually get from killing ogres. There's fire ogres there and you kill them and you get fire. They're from Mo Creatures. Pretty cool. And I got some wool of bat from witchery, some Natura flame string, which is nice. I got some... what other bits did I get? We got the blaze rods, which is awesome. And I got some gunpowder and some nether warts and things. So we're pretty much set for most of the bits that we're going to need today. So let's have a look in our Lexica Botania. Now I've also got updated Enchiridion, which now adds in the book binder, which you might remember from Agrarian Skies. So I can now put my books in there, which is kind of nice. Oh my god, is that where my page went? My bound warp page. I made one of these bound warp pages ages ago, and I completely forgot the bookbinder sucks them up. That is where it went. I wonder where that guy went. Alright, so here we go. So Lexica Botania. So we're going to be making ourselves today, we're going to start by making ourselves a Rune of Fire, which is going to be one of the main things we need. So we're going to need Mana Steel, Blaze Rod, Gunpowder, and Neverwart. So you see why we needed to go there to do that. So let's start by making ourselves a Mana Steel, then I'll grab all the other bits that I need. So we're going to need a piece of iron, we're going to need one of these, Blaze Rod, and Gunpowder. And that should hopefully do the trick. So let's go and throw this inside our mana pool. Oh, no, that's the bookbinder. There we go. Cool. Let's pop this on here. We want that guy, and that guy. And hopefully, seeing that we've done it correct, things will start happening. Let me double check to make sure I've got all the bits that I need. So, Gunpowder, Neverwart, Mana Steel, Blaze Rod. Yeah, we've got all the things in there that we need. So, it should be looking good. Let's go grab our guy here and see what's occurring. There we go. We're starting to get our funky little light happening. So we're looking good. Remember, we're going to need some of this, some of our living rock. So we'll grab a piece of this guy, and then we'll throw the rest up on here, I think. Hey, that was weird. They kind of all went into one. Yeah, we'll let that do that. And hopefully once we see all this lightning coming around, we can chuck this guy on top. Oh, go on, get on top. And poof. Alright, we've got ourselves a Rune of Fire. Nice. The next one we're going to need, because we need 2 of these guys. So if we go back, you're going to see what I'm making. So I'm actually making no, is it Rune of Water or a Rune of Spring? Let me quickly get back from here. I need to make some functional Flora. And we're going to make ourselves a Jaded Amaranthus, because this is going to help us out. So everyone likes flowers, right? The Jaded Amaranthus is made just for that purpose. Feeding it with mana from mana pools will have it quickly grow new mystical flowers around it in any spot it can. So we're going to need as many flowers as we can, because I keep running out of petals, and running off and grabbing petals is all good, but if I can get them closer, then that's brilliant. This is where this Jaded Amaranthus comes in. So we needed ourselves a redstone root, here we go, and the Rune of Spring, so that is the one I'm after. The Rune of Spring requires a Rune of Fire and a Rune of Water. So a water one is a fishing rod, sugarcane, usable bait. We need, fishing rod, sugarcane, bone meal, and a mana steel. So let's see if we've got any of this stuff lying around. I got some wheat, that's one thing. We're gonna need, I wonder if I can use flame string to make a fishing rod. No, we can't. That's no longer a thing. And I'm gonna need an ingot, so let's go get ourselves a mana steel first. There we go. So 1 mana steel, looking good. We've got wheat, which we'll need later. Yeah, we've got wheat, so we're good there. Okay, we need bone meal, sugarcane, and a fishing rod. Cool. I think most of this stuff is at the old base, so let's go have a little looky-see down here and see what we can find. But once we've got this guy set up and we've got mana going into it, we should be able to start getting more of the flowers, so I can start expanding the generating flowers that we have. Because it's good to have loads of them, but they do kind of get a little bit expensive. So, alright, we'll grab one of these guys. Let's get some of this. Cool beans. We'll grab some fishing rods. There we go. And we're going to want some bone meal. Have I got any bone meal? I don't think I have any bone meal. Nope, not in there. Let's go have a little looky-see down here, see if we've got any bones inside our chest. I know I've got these over here. I keep planting these because I'm always going to need these guys. Ba-bam, ba-bam. There we go. We have to automate these soon. I think there is a way of automating these with Botania, so we'll get into that. That seems pretty fun. Oh man, I need to move these flowers over as well. I completely forgot I had those ones there. We'll get those moved over soon. Let's have a look around here and see if we've got some bones. Well, hey. Alrighty, so some bone meal. Lovely. What other stuff we got in there at a minute? Some fur, some arrows, some redstone. Oh, wow, there's a load of good stuff in there. Cool beans. So, let's go grab this and take it over. We're also going to need some wheat, which we've got. We're going to need some... Have I got any? Some saplings. I don't think I have any saplings. Let's grab some saplings while we're here, because we're going to need those, some saplings. And I think we might need something else as well. Let's quickly grab some of these. There we go, it's 2 saplings. And 3 saplings. How many do we need inside our book? We need 1, 2, 3, wheat, rune of water, and rune of fire. Alright, well, we've got all the bits we need. So let's make our way back. And, oh, that reminds me, that's the other bit that I needed. I need to quickly shear myself some grass. There we go. Lovely. Because we're going to need that as well. Okay, so let's go take our way back to the base. And we'll do this. So let's quickly walk back to Zindelbis. And we'll throw this one together. So the second one was... Here we go. So we needed some sugarcane. Needed a mana steel. There we go. We needed a fishing rod. And we needed some bone meal. Alright. And that should start doing his thing. And we need some more of this. So let's grab ourselves a bit of living rock. Cool beans. And we're looking good. Alright. Oh, hold on. Where did it go? Did it fall? It fell off the other side. There we go. Okay. Bam. Cool. So we got a rune of water. So it was our rune of water, this guy. So let's throw all this on here. So it's that guy, and then our oak saplings and our wheat. Believe that's right. Let me just double check to make sure I've got all this correct. So, yep, 3 saplings, wheat, rune of water, rune of fire. Cool beans. So let's start this guy off. Do your thing. And how much have we still got in here? We've got a fairly decent amount in our mana pool. You know, these guys tend to hold loads. Like, at first I thought it was just really slow, but it's actually, they hold tons, which is awesome. So we'll grab another one of these guys. Here we go. And let's pop the last one up there. See if we can get it on this time. Oh, maybe this time. Whoop. Yeah, got it. Alright. And puff. Nice. 1 rune of spring. So let's look at the rest of the recipes for these guys. So we've got our rune of spring. Now we need these parts. So we need a redstone root, which is made with a redstone and a grass. Pretty much. Simple as that. So let's go grab ourselves a piece of redstone. This is why I needed the grass from outside. Redstone. There we go. A redstone root. So we've got those. And we're going to need a purple mana petal. So 2 purple mana petals. Oh, what's going on there? How have I got... What? There's a million. There's a million. There we go. Alright, so I need 2 of these. There we go. And I needed a regular one, I believe. Yeah, so 2 of those and a regular one. We need a lime petal and a mystical green petal. So let's grab a lime petal from here. Here we... Oh, there's something very strange going on. There we go. And a green. Okie dokie. I think we've got this set. So this should make ourselves our Jaded Amaranthus. I'm pretty excited for this. So let's throw this one on. And... Oh, no. We don't do it in here, do we? We do it in the other guy. Give me back my flower. Give me back my thing. We do it inside that, don't we? A petal apothecary. Yeah. Can you just give me back my guy now? Alright, I'll just do that. Alright, so petal apothecary. So we need our water. Let's pop that in there. Then we need mystical green. That guy. We need you. Where did... Has that gone in there? No, it's disapparated into the void. Let's just grab another one of these, I guess. There we go. Alright, so that's in there now. Now we need our rune of spring. And we need our redstone root. And we need some seeds. Poof. Alright, 1 Jaded Amaranthus. Lovely jubbly. So this is going to be amazingly helpful. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a hole into the wall over here, and I'm going to have it coming out the other side. And what we're going to do out here is I'm going to move these chests because they're just full of clay, and I'm going to have like a little area here with some dirt in there, and we'll have all our flowers growing in there. I think it'll look nice, like a little greenhouse outside. I think it's going to look good. So give me a second while I dig all this out and get the dirt, and I'll be right back, and then we'll see if we can get this guy all up and running. Alright, so I've dug this little area out. I'm going to kind of make it look a little bit nicer, but it works for the time being. brilliant. So there we go. We've got this area. I'm probably going to throw down some posts because I've absolutely fell in love with the modular flower pots posts. They're amazing. You have to get an iron pickaxe and some wood, and it gives you these spruce wood posts. You can't unfortunately use the heavy axe. It just doesn't work with them. But you do that and you get these guys. And then what you do with your posts is you take your posts, you pop them like that with some string, and oh, I think it might be like that. No, maybe not. Possibly. Hold on, let me find them again. We need posts. Spruce wood posts. There we go. 2 and then string. So it's those guys, and your string gives you these posts. And they're just amazing. They just look really cool. Like, really, really cool. So you can see I've used them, like, pretty much all over the place. So we're going to do these, and I'm going to put my posts along here, I think. So I'll have, like, 2 like that, and then maybe that. Yeah, that looks fine. It looks good. I like it. We've even got another spot. I could put a few up here if I wanted to. So going to have like that. Ah, it's cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do, because I've decided that I don't really want all my mana getting sent from this pool over there to the flower, because that's not going to work. It's going to it'll drain all this, and then I won't be able to use any of the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a device that allows us to spare our mana and separate it equally. So if we grab ourselves some iron and we go make ourselves some of these mana ingots, so we're going to need 2 mana ingots. There we go. And we're going to need to grab ourselves some living rock. We're going to make what's called, if we go in here, a mana distributor. And what the mana distributor is going to do is it's going to grab the mana that's sent to it, and then it's going to put it out on equal sides, which is kind of cool. So if we go and do this, so I believe it's that and living rock. There we go. Gives us our mana distributor. So this way, we're not going to send all of our power into our Jaded Amaranthus. We're going to, send it all over the place. So let's remove this guy, and we'll put our thing there. And then we'll get rid of this one. And we'll put these guys on the sides, like that. Alright, so you can see these now are powering this guy. So if I get out my Wand of the Forest, we'll see that it's going inside my mana distributor. And they're going to be putting it on either side, which is awesome. So you can have them like all over the place. And now you have another 2 here, and they're just going to distribute it all like that. So now we can have another one of these facing this guy, and we can have another one going down this way facing our Jaded Amaranthus, which is, pretty cool. So let's do this. Let's grab one of these. I think we're going to put it like that. There we go. And that's going to grab the power, and it's going to shoot it over here for us. Yeah. And we're going to want the other one probably here, going into this guy. I might need to move it back a little bit. So let's put this one... I don't know if I can have it that close. I don't really know if that works. Maybe it does. I don't know, we'll find out. There we go, but that's doing that. So we'll come over it. Let's grab another one of these. So we're going to want another one of these mana pools so that the Jaded Amaranthus has something to feed out of. So if we grab our living rock and... oh, wow, we're going to need some more living rock. Let's get some stone. There we go. And our daisy. There we are. Come on, Daisy, do your thing. Give me my living rock. And hopefully this is going to give us loads of flowers. Now, I don't really know what the actual radius of the Jaded Amaranthus is, as far as how far away it can grow flowers. But if we need more, I can always change it around. But, for the time being, I think this is going to do well. And it should allow me to get loads more of these flowers that I need, because I definitely need a fair few for making all the stuff that we need. And if I want to be making big fields of day blooms outside, I was thinking of having a level over there in the ceiling, which was made for nightshades, and then there's a couple of other ones that I'm going to play with as well. Once I've got enough stuff, I want to move on to the munch dews, because I think I can automate the munch dews pretty well. But yeah, there's also one that uses water blocks, water source blocks, and that's fairly easy to automate as well. So that's one we'll look into. But have we got our stuff yet? Let's give this guy another minute or two. He's obviously doing all his stuff, and there we go. More of this lovely living rock. Gotta love it. So let's make us another mana pool, so we have somewhere for our Jaded Amaranthus to feed from. So we'll do that. Let's pop this guy over here. We'll put it there. And that's going into there. Cool, so we can see our mana going into that guy. And we'll place down our Jaded Amaranthus. And let's see if this is feeding. It is! Well, hey, there we go, look! It's growing magical flora. Lovely. So this is just going to keep growing them for us. Oh, I've got my other day blooms from earlier that I need to place down as well. I guess we'll find somewhere to do those. I haven't got any areas at the minute that have the outside. Oh, wow, I need to put a piece of glass up there as well. Yeah, I'll do that soon. But look at this. Flowers. Flowers are growing. Petals everywhere. Lovely. So now we can start really mass producing our petals so that I can start going ahead and making loads more day blooms and nightshades, and we can really expand this because at the minute this is really small and it could very much do with expanding. Maybe even have its own floor for all of this stuff. I'm going to move it outside as well because there's some bits like the day blooms that really need their own kind of little areas in the water, their own little bits set out just for day blooms. We'll have a few of them all over the place and they can all be feeding up into the air or something. I think that's going to be pretty funky, but hey, look, we've got this up and running and now we can start doing all that stuff, so I'm pretty happy about that. Cool. Alright guys, well that's going to be that for this episode, I believe. We've done a few things. We went to the Nether, we've made ourselves our mana distributor, we made ourselves our Jaded Amaranthus so we can get loads of magical flora, and now we can start kicking bum as far as Botania is concerned. Alright, I'll see you soon. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always, and goodbye.